And that's when I said, no, that's my G
Oh
Fuel,
my
bro.
Oh man.
Hi, everybody. How's
How's
it
it
going?
going?
Welcome to Incendium.
Yeah,
Hello,
we
It's
are
going pretty
Digital
good for me.
Havoc. Dude, it's been great. It's been great. Honestly, it's been great. We're day 2 of Digital Havoc 46. We got Street Fighter 5 going on tonight. Damn, 46, eh? It's a lot. It's a lot
It's a
of Digital
lot.
Havocs.
It's a
It's
long
a lot
time.
of
But how are you
big
all
number.
doing? How's everyone? You know, we got a new update coming out next week for Street Fighter 5. Pretty excited about that. V Shift and V Break. Maybe some new stuff. We'll see. Our boy St.
Yeah, I'm
Cola
gonna.
doing commentary for it too this weekend. You know, good luck to
Woo!
him on that.
Yo.
Thank Allah.
Yeah,
love him.
much
I
love to
know
St.
him.
Cola. Yeah, and a lot of safe travels to him too. I know he's getting situated here for Capcom Finals. And speaking of getting situated, welcome to Togashi TV to the raid. Get yourself situated, enjoy some Street Fighter 5 action because you guys are in for a treat today. It's gonna be a good one. We'll do introductions real quick before we get into it. I'm Flexiss. I'm so stoked to be here on mic today. Who's right below me?
That's Tom.
Who's that?
Hi, everybody. What's good, everybody? Hi. Hi. I'm just really excited to be here. It is qualifiers today for G Fuel, I believe, for the G Fuel finals
Yes.
going forward.
That's
top
right,
2
for the
go in.
GFO Tropical Rain, yes. So they have an event happening next week, Friday, February 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the top 2 winners for Digital Havoc tonight will be qualifying for that tournament happening on Friday next week. So definitely be sure to tune into that. We will be doing a restream of that here on this channel as well, too. But before that, Nog, I'm going to send it over to you, and we're going to do the standings that we're currently at for the Incendium Gaming League.
Yeah, and real quick, because I also didn't get my introduction in, I'm Nogarremi. What's good? We got we got some great standings coming through here. We got Fluxwaves, of course, dominant as always, coming in that first place. Brutus, you know, we saw him last week doing that good work, taking it all the way down to the wire against everybody that came up against him. Looked super solid throughout the entire tournament. He's in second place right now. Slayman bringing it in. Zangief special, 2 back-to-back second and third place. Slayman, you know, chilling down there with 8 points, tied with Bells on Fire, playing that good old Ryu. And then we actually have a 3-way tie after that. 5th, 6th, and 7th are taken up by Joe Murogan, O-Crippler, Livid's O-Crippler, and Destructive. Then in 8th place at 5 points, we do have Livid's Silver Rupee looking solid as always on that end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
interesting
believe
too
most of those
talking
players.
about. Oh, it always
Take it,
happens every
Flex.
time we all want to talk at once. As I say, it's interesting too, and the reason why I like to encourage everybody to compete is Brutus has only competed once or twice now within the tournament series, and he's already taking that second place spot. So it really, you can enter in just a few times to get a chance to be up there in that top 8 for this whole series. That's what's great about it being so long running. But obviously there is a lot on the line tonight. But we're going to get right into it here with Lizardman versus Orange Man. The battle,
Yeah,
of the
I'm
men.
Battle of the Men.
Battle of the man-mans, the man-man-mans. I'm interested to see how this kind of goes, because I know Orangeman does have a super competent Rashid, so he's definitely going to be comfortable in this matchup.
Yeah, it was actually his main character before Zeki came out. So
Oh, correct, yeah.
Okay.
I confused
You know,
myself
both
with
these players have-
Nogarremi, I'm sorry.
yeah, absolutely. And as we're, you know, getting into this, we're seeing Lizardman use that V skill too, which he loves to try to bait DPs or anti-airs out. But, you know, Orangeman hasn't gotten baited so much. He's just kind of gotten overwhelmed in the rest of the offense.
Yeah, and it's interesting because he's standing at the perfect range, just walking back, sliding to punish that dive. Orangeman looking nice and clean. One touch is going to stun. Tried to bait a DP.
Ooh,
Got the
yo, that
throw.
back. Massive
Yeah,
damage,
looking
right?
very nice. Yeah, he went into that first round looking very, very strong with a lot of damage on the board. Again, this shows how comfortable he is with this matchup. And normally Rashid, you know, very mobile character, so it's kind of hard to lock him down. But I think Zeku kind of has a good opportunity to do that. He's got some good tools with that slice kick there, so...
Yep.
Yeah, but, you
I
know,
agree, and I
always
think-
hard to keep Rashid locked down. That, you know, so many jumps and dives that you can kind of get around with Rashid to get yourself out of the corner and into good situations for yourself just like that. Look at the big damage on the B skill conversion.
Wow, but he just lets the
Along the
crush
big
counter
crush.
sweep rock, tick throws, and now Orangeman's got great corner control. Gonna get the slide punish, doesn't get a conversion. Toss. Good anti-air.
But just look at the suppression in the corner, right? Lizardman can't quite spend his V-trigger here because he can get chipped out. And again, the whiff punish on the dive with the slide.
Yeah, the man sliding into those DMs, improving a point, taking that first match. Really, really strong. Again, you know, I said this before, Rashid is very difficult to lock down, but Orangeman just has things under lock and key. I really appreciate he had a good point with a lot of those punishes. You know, you mentioned it too, Noga, with the nice slide punish there.
Yeah, and in more so than just like locking Rashid down, he's actually giving Lizardman the space to move around and make some mistakes, and then punishing him with, you know, those slides or just getting, you know, a tip or a slight hit, you know, every once in a while.
Ooh. That was just not the right timing for the slide there, but that was very unfortunate. Lots of damage, but getting out with the wall bounce out of the corner.
Yo, wow, the walk forward punish off the bad eagle spike. Here comes Orangeman. Tick throws, one more.
Yeah, whoa, wasn't maybe to get that slide, but still had the activation, got the back throw for the stun. Now on match point already.
Yeah, looking solid.
And yeah, for real. And again, too, there's a lot on the line tonight because it's not just points in the circuit. It's also for a chance to play in the G Fuel tournament. So there's a lot on the line. There's going to be a lot of pressure for sure. So I imagine nerves are coming into play here. Great anti-air, though, from Orangeman, even with the trade worked out.
Yeah, but the interrupt with that big down fierce conversion. Here comes Lizardman on the offensive. We've seen them get to this point before, and Orangeman has been able to reverse it, but this is the first V-trigger activation we've really seen so far.
Woo! Yo, he got to the other side?
Ooh, the stun! The man doesn't even get a chance to activate no meter. He's going to save that full stick of butter for the next round.
Yeah, but Lizardman representing Lizardbot well. Bringing out the big old EX mixer. Showing the people what that bot is really all about.
Just nothing but mixes.
Yep, it
Nothing but
actually,
mixes
it
with that
actually
lizard bot.
XTPs at -2 every time. It's really crazy. The bot is consistent. Cornered out
What's weird is it works every time, though.
every time.
Yo, get the
Look
stop
at that
round.
grab. Woo!
Yo, that was exciting. Now just look at this, locking him down in the corner, but there's the good old jump back in the corner. Got the activation, got
Yo,
the hit, but
toss
just
him.
back tossed.
Yo!
Yo, what's a
Can we talk
mix-up?
about
Get
that
out of here.
defense?
Yep,
Damn.
we can.
The man had one foot in the blender. He said, nah, this ain't fun. I don't like
I
it in
spot
here.
these
Get
shoes.
out of here.
I saw
This is
small
an
soldiers. I
OSHA
know how this pans
violation.
out.
Oh my goodness.
He's just like pointing at the poster on the door. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is
Oh my god.
Yo, what a great first match. So such a strong performance out of Orange Man. Didn't completely run away with it, but definitely, you know, you could see Lizardman had a lot of work to do in that matchup. Orange Man had a lot of good answers for the V skill too, especially after just that first round where it looked like getting, you know, back and forth over Orange Man was working really well for Lizardman, and then all of a sudden Orange Man switched to Young Zeku, just like, just walk back. Anytime you're going to jump at me, I'm just going to walk back and wait for you to whiff whatever you're doing, and then punish.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah. Z's Nuts and
Don't know
versus Shinku 24.
I haven't seen Shinku play before. Oh, go ahead. What's up?
Oh, could you imagine Z's Nuts winning and having like to announce that name at the G Fuel tournament?
Absolutely. That sounds great.
I-
I'll say it with the straightest face too, just for you.
Oh yeah,
TL.
I'm gonna have
The
to
question
like
is-
not smile.
I need Shinku to play Ryu, and I need to wake up Super to land so we can all yell Shinku D's nuts. I need it to happen.
No.
That would be really funny. Unfortunately, I do think they play Sakura most of the time, if I remember correctly from my time on the
That's
East Coast. Sounds right. They also used to go by a different name, and I just can't remember what it is. But they changed it to Shinku.
Shoutouts to Vampire, Quasi, the Shinobi Method, everyone out here calling for those borkets, those brickets, those buckets.
Yes.
Listen, we don't know how to type out here.
All right, so we're just waiting right now for the players.
Yeah, and that does give us.
Oh,
yeah, I was going to go the exact same place, so take it away. No, all you.
Oh, I was going to say, we're getting into it, but I do want to give a quick shout out here to Match Arena. Make sure you guys go check it out. Use that coupon code to add a free 50 cents to the prize pool. That coupon code is DH46SFB.
Absolutely. Free 50 cents for all the lovely players.
Give them money. Pay the people. Pay the people
just like you should pay this arcade working Shinku 24 playing Sakura here in the battle outfit or the story outfit, excuse me.
I actually love this outfit. The backwards cap just like, I don't know, there's something spiritual about it that I feel in my being that I just relate.
I get it.
You know, I wear backward caps quite often, but yeah, looking excellent there on that bait. The Z's nuts looking primed to rub them all over Shinku here.
Oh no!
That's
great jump in. Oh no! Drop the combo. They're very unfortunate and a poorly timed anti-air. Man, Z's nuts getting great punish.
Okay, tries to get the landing frames with the jab. Good anti-air though. Shinku coming in, counter hit, no conversions. Activation. Wow. Pressing?
Yeah, I think messed up their combo there at the end. Otherwise, Z's nuts could have had the side swap combo for free. Tried to walk under there, but got clipped by the jump roundhouse and found the confirm. There we go.
Yeah, the thing I want to comment too, Akuma doesn't have a lot of life. He's definitely one of the lower life characters in the roster, and Sakura puts out a lot of damage, so you have to play really, really careful as, you know, this character, because you can't risk getting hit a lot. You know, that damage is going to add up, and it won't take a lot of confirms to do so.
Yeah, but on the other side of things, Hits Like a Truck has a lot of answers to a lot of different options, and though this is going to be a big neutral jump...
One more
that didn't stun, but there's the overhead.
The karate chop. To the dome, your backwards cap is not protecting you today. Shasha!
It's a hat, it's not a helmet.
Shasha!
Yeah. I imagine that's what Akuma actually says when he does the overhead. It's not canon, but I believe it is. I believe it's what happens.
There you go. Shinku maybe needs to take that Blancatron off the belt. Ask it a few questions about what's good, what can be done to improve. Anti-airs are definitely the start.
Woo!
Nice crossover. That worked out in his favor. And great punish too. Close to stun.
Yeah, not sure what that parry was about, but now, doesn't buffer off the light kick.
Yeah, didn't do that, and you could see that Shinku was very aggressive trying to get that stun. Actually, took a couple of trades just to try to finish it out, but. You know, one misconfirm is all it took. That stun now just going down. Z's nuts with the activation, trying to find that one big confirm. Gonna start spinning some of it.
Yeah, going in with the fourth throw, we get an activation point now, and a lot of good damage here. Shinku could turn things around, but oh no.
Some good damage. Getting close. Nice anti-air on the jump back.
Yeah, you got to keep your feet on the ground in that situation. I know you want to jump, but Akuma has all the anti-air answers, and Z's nuts had him ready.
I can't keep a straight face.
Pushing on Wake.
Okay, gets a low forward buffers, walking in, roundhouse. Okay, goes for the big. Z's nuts trying to get some momentum here. Good anti-airs.
Yeah, and that DP is going to be the start. Give them a little bit of space to breathe here. These nuts, you know, always want some space to breathe. Can't keep them trapped for too long.
Good jump.
Too warm. Spend the meter there. Activation time, lots of damage. Not a lot though. Activation time.
Opportunities, yeah. But still locked in this corner. These nuts looking pretty good.
That jump was a little scary. Here, EX. Yeah. He's going to finish that off there. So he's not going to be moving on to the next round.
Yeah, took it rather quickly.
Yeah, it felt like Shinku had some nice highlighted moments there. You know, had some great opportunities for punishes. And obviously, too, he got a couple rounds. But I felt like Z's Nuts really pulled through being consistent, you know. And the big thing, too, was it wasn't that Z's Nuts was playing poorly either. It's just Shinku was making a lot of mistakes, you know, right at the end of that second to last round, kept jumping in the corner and got punished for it. And that's something you have to have just situational awareness for, that, hey, Akuma's going to anti-air you. He's got these great options, so.
Yeah. You know, Z's Nuts definitely didn't, you know, start sweating or anything like there. Kept it clean the entire time. Had a few drop confirms, but overall just kept the pressure high throughout the entire set.
Yeah, they definitely delivered.
So up next, we're going to have Silver Rupee versus Alex Noah 89. So it's going to be Fong versus Ed matchup.
Ooh.
Fong Ed, okay. Alex Noah definitely probably going for that Ed. Silver Rupee, the Alex. Silver Rupee bringing out that Ed. My brain immediately EXDP'd with the wrong names, wrong players. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good setup.
Yeah. Alex, Alex
go
did
on.
actually say he plays Rashid and Poison, not Fong. Too many players, but that's all okay. I do remember the Rashid. Was also asking about St. Cola and why there's no St. Cola here. Well, he's a little preoccupied, you know, traveling around the world. Yeah, you know, making big bucks. We're just here, you know, holding down the fort for when he comes home, you know, keeping his spot warm, making sure there's a plate when he comes back.
Yo, you do not want to get away with St. Cola when there's no plates.
Oh, goodness,
my man throws hands. He throws hands.
Oh, yeah.
If not him, Odin's coming after it.
Oh, absolutely.
I would welcome that.
Oh, I forgot. We need to save 2 plates. We got to save 2 plates. One for St. Cola and one for Odin.
One for Odin.
And Odin's plate's got to be a little bit bigger. He's a sweet big boy.
You know.
Oh. Yeah, but much love again to St. Cola. You know, big congrats to him. He is going to be commentating there for the final for Capcom, so a lot of love to him. That's why he's not there tonight. But we appreciate everybody joining us tonight to hang out with us 4. I was going to say 3, but I'm like, wait, there's 4 of us. I know how to count.
Yeah, absolutely.
As commentators, we're not required to actually know how to count. It's not on the job description. It never once says must count.
That is true. That is true.
No, that's true.
Not there. Not there.
But this is, of course, this entire tournament is leading up to G Fuel's Tropical Rain kind of event that they're going to do next week on Friday the 26th. It's going to be a ton of fun. Again, the top 2 placers for this tournament are going to qualify for that and get to have a bunch of fun and a chance to win some, I believe, awesome prizes or money or both.
Yeah, I believe there's $1,000 up on the line. Yeah, that's their base prize pool, and then there's going to be obviously support from Matcherino as well. But there is already $1,000 in the prize pool for that for on Friday.
Ooh, and that is some big money indeed.
Kind of important to win this tournament, or they get second place.
I mean, $1,000 post patch. Who would do that? Who would do something that crazy?
1,000 doll hairs. It's crazy.
That's a lot of hairs on the line. And speaking of what's on the line, Alex Noah with the Rashid, Silver Rupee pulling in the Ed with a very strong start. Ooh, the crush counter.
Yeah, and I mean, Silver Rupee's looking mad solid right here.
Yeah, very small catch and release game. Walks back, gets that crush. We got stun. This ought to be dead. No, too much scaling. No. Yeah, definitely too much scaling, but still working on that perfect. But no, commentator's curse. As I said it, he got hit.
Yeah, pulling in. Yeah, very unfortunate grab there. You don't want to keep him too close in range for that throw. Activation time, though. Ooh, what's a guess? Getting tapped.
Woo! Oh, got the shimmy, though. That's going to be good for the corner, but, you know, Ed's going to do Ed things. You got to just respect that the EX upper is coming eventually.
Yeah, gotta respect the meter when you see your opponent has it, especially when they're stuck in the corner. They don't want to be put in that mix-up with that tornado on the screen.
Okay, here's good corner carry, though, for Alex Noah. Lots of pressure. Walking back, giving Silver Rupee a little bit of room to breathe. Not pressing on his turn, afraid of the EX, even though Rupee doesn't have meter.
Yeah, but overall, just, slower play out of Alex Noah here, just trying to keep the control over this corner, not let Silver Rupee out.
Wow, look at
Ooh,
this
the
assault.
clip there. Yeah, going in his turn
really-
to play.
Oh, it's definitely Silver Rupee's time to play. One more for the stun. Yo, the shimmy
Yeah.
into the throw. That's going to be big damage here. Plenty of damage to kill. Spins both bars for the fanciest combo.
Hey, you know what? He can't carry that into the next match, so why not?
Use it.
Confirm the kill. Great work from Silver Rupee, though. Really, really strong, really consistent. Lots of big, beefy damage, and he did not give Alex a chance to breathe.
Right.
We see this kind of difference in the gameplay where prior, we're seeing a Rashid have a lot of ability to move, so that way he can make mistakes. But on the other hand, Silver Rupee really just kind of suffocated him.
Yep. And now we're
Yeah,
going to
honestly,
see
we
probably
saw-
a character switch to the poison.
Yeah, I imagine the poison. That Rashid did not look super good, so maybe trying to mix it up. But you got to remember, Silver Rupee definitely has plenty of experience against Flux Waves.
Yeah.
So you gotta really weigh your cards here. We can also see V skill or V trigger swap ups for Alex Noah. Maybe wasn't feeling comfortable with the role, especially since Silver Rupee wasn't throwing too many fireballs, or that V trigger that never really came into play except one time where he got one throw bait, little shimmy attempt, and that was it. Where you can definitely get a lot more kind of immediate and guaranteed damage on V trigger 2, but we're not going to see any of those changes out of Alex Noah. Just going back to character select to reset the mental stack a little bit.
Yeah, good decision.
Yeah,
there. Just
definitely
rethink
not-
about the strategy. Have some time.
Certainly, definitely not a terrible idea, but again, I expect we'll see maybe some similar gameplay already. Ooh, talk about great
I
punish
feel
for
like
the
that's-
tornado.
I feel like that's how we saw the last game start. Silver Rupee got charged V skill
Is this a
into
replay?
up V skill.
Yeah,
It's
and
looking
he's
pretty
building
close.
up a lot of stun.
Wow,
same
just
with
let the
Storm.
flicker rocks. Good chase.
Yeah, looking a little bit like Honda's light hands, except it's not plus, but Silver Rupee's definitely using it like it is.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can get
nice
away with the down
little-
jab after.
I was gonna say, yeah, the nice little jab to close things out, really secure the spot. Again, to going into the next round with a little bit of meter to start him off strong. Alex is gonna have to find some kind of adjustment here and, really take momentum back.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I
looking
agree.
rather hard right here. Look at this kind of defensive game that Silver Rupee has kind of been putting up, not really letting Noah get anything started. The big bait on the upper didn't get much punish off of it, though.
Wow, and he jumps and gets clipped. Rupee's using the smart, taking a little bit of damage, but not having to deal with any of the mix-ups. And now we're back to neutral.
Yeah, Alex Noah not really confirming any of the hits off of the V-Trigger Tornado. It can actually be kind of devastating if you're able to kind of react and get, one or two hits into a full conversion, but Alex Noah maybe just not expecting that out of Silver Rupee.
Great
Speaking of not
anti-airs.
expecting, 2 years from Tontaku with the sub. Definitely didn't
Wow.
expect that, but much appreciation. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
joining us today.
Here comes Rupee, though. Lots of plus frames. Gotta hold these. Will this guard break in this next patch? Maybe. Okay, punish. Just dashes up.
Ooh.
Oh, and he tried to
rock
push
high.
in the middle.
Yeah.
It's all plus frames, man. Wait till next week when V-Shift comes up, buddy.
Yeah, everybody will be sitting a little bit more comfortable.
But man, time
Might be able
after
to slide
time, match
back.
after match that we've seen today has just been 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Like nobody has come here unprepared tonight. Everybody is ready and looking deadly.
Yo, they want that tropical rain, right? They're like, yo, I drink it. I love it. I will hype up. Time after time. They want to win $500 to $1,000. Time after time. I don't know the rest of the song. That's
There
all I
it is.
got. That's as far as it goes with me.
I think that's all anybody knows from that song.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's a Cyndi Lauper song, but that's all I got.
Yeah.
Incendiary.
Listen, the other one is listen. Girls just want to have fun, okay?
Oh, that's what they tell me. That's what the song says.
Those are just the 2 Cyndi Lauper songs that I know.
Otherwise, she's irrelevant.
She has.
Wow.
Listen, she had really
I'm not
good
saying
songs.
she's not a good artist. I'm just saying.
It's just you only hear 2 songs from her, and it's kind of disappointing.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Those are the bangers, though. That's why.
They are some
Yeah.
bangers. Don't get it wrong.
It's a good banger.
Yo, but do we have
Come
any
on,
banging
raise your
matches
hand if you
coming
slow
up?
dance to that.
Yeah, so
Raise
coming
your
up
hand if
next,
you
we're
slow
going to be
dance to that junior
having...
high.
We're gonna have Orphan Crippler versus Adam. So it's probably gonna be a Urian and Cody match that we're gonna be getting up next.
Okay.
I mean,
So is
Okrip
What's
could give
Orphan
us
Crippler
the
back?
true look and give us the Urian Mirror match.
Nah,
I wanna see
I think he might run Cody. I think he might run Cody.
No, I think he's definitely picking Cody.
Yeah.
No, like 100% he's picking Cody. This is why the entire reason I brought up the Urian Mirror match is I knew it wasn't going to happen, which is unfortunate. But
I would love to watch that though.
Yeah, taking off the shirt. You know he means business right now. Ooh. Getting a decent start here with the Zonk.
all right, pressuring in the neutral though. Trying to swing. I like Adam's adjustment. You're throwing out a metallic sphere. Okay,
yeah, but even then
both
you see,
players still swinging.
yeah, you see Okrip, back up trying to throw his own fireballs to try to compete here, but you have to be careful because then you can get EX shoulder tackled. Oh my goodness, these
Wow,
guys
Going in
just
with
swing.
Rams into
the
throw.
throw. Activation time though. Me,
Yes, that's all.
Aegis.
Okay,
Alright, but just keeping
lockdown.
it
Got to find an
patient here.
opportunity.
There it
Plus.
is. He found his moment. He wanted it.
Damn.
And he got it.
Whew.
Home run.
Had a little bit of green light there too, so it actually did a lot more damage than it would have normally. Okay. That's
Yeah.
punish for the V skill.
Yo, the crush confirmed too. We in a corner now. Try to get a safe jump on EX headbutt.
Oh, that
Oh,
might
no.
be
It's
it.
coming.
I don't know. He did do the crush, which is going to scale the combo a bit, so I don't think it'll kill. Yeah, and then he drops the end.
I like the spam of jab on his own wake up. Love to see it. Closing out that first match. 1-up for O Crippler right now.
Trying to kill these
I love
frames,
the
man. Trying to kill these
switch.
frames.
I love the switch back to O Crippler, by the way. Glad to see that name coming back.
I mean, I still like MC clap your hand or wash your hands. Whoops. Sorry. There's a different name idea coming through there. I was already ready to put my hands together for washing your hands because it's such a good message.
It's a strong message.
Oh,
It is
my
definitely a more positive message than crippling orphans. But that doesn't matter because he's going to do the crime sway through the egg. And we got ourselves a match.
Yeah, it looks like here Adam trying to fish for confirm, finds it and ends with the tackle.
Oh,
jump.
that's
Great
gonna be the big
jump.
jump. No crouch fierce too far. That's a tough draw for Adam. You know, he's cursing up and down for that one.
Again, too, with the activation, this is going to make Cody so strong. Oh, with the rock set
The
up
rock
too,
protect.
that saved him. The rock attack and it protect.
Protect. Raining. All right, out of pipes. Yo, gets him with the EX Zonk, going for the setups.
Oh.
Wake up Aegis.
Yeah, but that jump in hit so deep that Adam couldn't get the juggle on it because he had to spend so much time in recovery. And now Okrip was just going in right now.
Oh
Spending
man,
some
I'm
of that
expecting
insurance.
maybe. Yeah.
Yo, that's
Crime swing. Weave.
That was kind of sick. That was.
I want to talk about crippling people. That sway to the kneecap, over.
Oof. My
Ooh,
man
and the
needs new
crush
legs.
now.
Down fierce going, handshakes out, gets the throw. Jumps over. This
Bad
time
jump
Adamar
in.
is going to convert off of it. Here we go.
Yeah, putting in a lot of damage. Going in with the throw now. Trying to find that opportunity, but ooh, great anti-air side switch time.
He just walks back.
Okrip,
Whoa.
you know,
That was
Range.
ambiguous as heck.
It Just got him with the
Yo,
tip
I
of the
love how
pipe. Did
patient-
Oakrip.
Yeah, I love how patient both of these players are. Adam finds his opportunity to get the Aegis, though.
Okay, what's the
One
mix?
more has one Aegis
Okay,
on deck.
Tex.
God,
Waited.
the delay on that EX headbutt was so good. Just held it just right to Adam.
Anti-airs,
Nice
toss him.
anti-air.
NATO's out.
I like the movement check too with the projectile. Definitely a great tool there.
Okay, there's the
Ooh,
anti-air again.
okay.
Gonna walk back, throwing out that. And just again, trying to get Adam to overextend with these jumps. This time barely missing the anti-air. Here's a crush, though.
Yeah, some good
It's gonna
damage
start
here.
pushing to yeah, and the corner push to your right. The Sage Advantage.
that
No,
was
the
deep.
Crown Fierce didn't come out in time.
Ooh.
Yo, that's some good damage. Are we going to see the
That's
Aegis?
so
No, we're
good.
not.
Man,
Another 2-0.
Yeah.
it,
It just
things
keep-
are
they all
going
keep
by
coming
quick
down.
tonight.
So, yeah,
Alright.
that's going to be it there. Jeez.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Speaking of coming down, shout out to everybody in chat. I see Quasimodox, I see Maturino, and of course, shout outs to Matoa. He did a great job last night in Wednesday Night Fight. So much love to him. And Tontaku, everybody in chat. Much appreciate all the support. Yeah, check out the Maturino while you're at it.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be sure to do that up.
Absolutely hit that up. Use the promo code DH46SFV. Add 50 cents to the pot for free. Of course, while you're already there, do whatever sponsor quest that you have on the side. Donate a little bit of extra money. And then, of course, if you have any more kindness in your heart, you can always donate to the prize pool.
Don't forget to
That's right.
take advantage of those sponsor quests as well too that we have on the page as well too to get a little bit extra money. Some of them do require you to use some of the social media such as Twitter and YouTube as well. But if you want to help support for free, those are some extra options that you have to go ahead and do that. And most of the quests go and allow you to add upwards to 80 cents. So be sure to use those too.
And here's the
And
beauty.
I
We all want to
Oh.
fight capitalism. All of us. We want to stop it. We want to hurt, right? The best way to do it is to jump on your Twitter and retweet stuff you're not going to buy. Then they have to give the players money. It's free money.
It's free money. It's free real
Tell him,
estate.
Tom. Tell him, Thomas. Tell him, Thomas.
I'm telling the people. I'm just telling the people. The only thing you should buy is G Fuel. Everything else, nah. Buy the G Fuel, ignore the rest. That's how this works.
There you go.
Yeah.
Listen to the
Heard
man.
the man. Yeah. But yeah, up next, what we're gonna have is this is gonna be another winners quarters match. It's gonna be Fluxways versus Orange Man on stream. We're just waiting for the players to get situated in the lobby. But that's gonna be our next match that we're having up next.
So speaking of, the man, right? You got to give it up to Orangeman. Looks super solid against Lizardman. We'll see what he can do here against the evergreen champion, although not quite the winner last week, but still evergreen in our hearts. Fluxways,
Yep.
always strong, always a terrifying competitor.
Yeah, this is kind of a weird matchup too because you have Poison who plays at such long ranges, and when you're going with this V skill as well, the V skill too, you send out the Weasel or you send out the Hawk, it can kind of make her think twice about throwing out a whip because she's going to get punished for it. But he also has that slice kick too that can kind of negate some of these whips.
Wow, look at that run to carry the corpse towards the corner. Slide activation, low forward, but no conversion. Okay, and now Flux is stopping the movement. Plus.
Ooh,
I
the
believe this
damage.
is also
This is
a run
why.
back. Yeah, run back from last week in losers bracket where Flux was able to take it 2-0 against Orangeman. So already with a strong start, taking it up around, but Orangeman, definitely had some, decent carry in these rounds.
Yeah, this is
It's just
why
fighting up
Flux
against-
is the top.
Yeah, he puts on such a solid wall of both defense and offense, and is constantly making adjustments to playing on both fronts, right? So his defense is constantly getting better against you, and his offense is constantly getting more effective at opening you up.
Yeah, and speaking of opening up, Orangeman going in right now with some nice damage and a side switch.
But not able to convert off that down strong, and now the animals are out. Orangeman trying to just keep on top of Flux, not get pushed away. V reversal, but the whip conversion into big damage. This is tough. This is tough. Dog's out.
Activation out, but couldn't get anything started and didn't block. Standing in time, got clipped by that EX overhead from Flux Waves, who takes game number 1.
Yeah, Flexiss looked really, really clean there. Again, this is why he's at the top right now in the circuit. And the thing I appreciate too is he's very conscious of the spacing, as well as, you know, the V skill that Zeku throws out. He's not allowing himself to get clipped by any means when he throws out the whip. So he's a little bit more conservative in that regard, and I appreciate the level of, I guess, knowledge or awareness of the situation with that.
Yo, perfectly spacing that DP. Are you kidding me, Orangeman? Okay, jabs out, gets the
checking the
juggle.
dashes as well.
Yeah, looking good.
Yeah, it really feels like
activate.
currently Orangeman's kind of playing on his own pace, even though Flux is, you know, really trying to, you know, move the match by activating V triggers and start making themselves more deadly. But no, there's the slide, got big punished here in the corner too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's interesting that he's staying in this young Zeku form too. It makes sense because of mobility purposes, but he has V-Trigger on deck. He's going to have to find his opportunity to activate. Oh no.
Yo, he's not going to find any opportunity to activate. Got shimmied right to the dome with that stand medium kick afterwards into the whip. Flux now on match point, looking super solid. And again, all it takes is that one conversion for him, right? You make one mistake, and now all of a sudden your back's against a wall, having to hold poison 50-50s with the Molotov, which is just bigger damage. Starts getting real scary real quick.
Yeah, and you see Orangeman trying to, you know, edge their way and get closer, get moved in. But Flux is doing such a good job at reacting, walking out, punishing. But just as I say that, Orangeman's coming in hot now, just trying to press something, find an opening. And look at that, Flux scares him away, jumps the ferret. Orangeman is back in, though.
Yeah, and you can see,
Yeah, going in-
you know, Orangeman is spending a lot of his meter to just glow orange and get some dash cancels in to steal some extra turns, get right back in there, no counter hit conversion.
Nope, sending out the Weasel, but a great bait with the jump and the DP to call out. I like that. I want to see more of it, Orange Man.
Yeah, but that
No
kind of
weasel,
turned
more
up offense can take a... Yeah, that kind of turned up offense where, you know, you're doing run cancels and, you know, resetting your turn a whole lot can easily start getting checked by Flux Waves. You know, once he knows, like, oh, hey, you're just going to go for a run reset, I'm willing to, you know, push a button on that or do delay throw to beat it out. But excellent boosh and flip got over the EX up whip.
Yo, that buffer? Yo, team best friend is out, gonna dash up neutral jump, stops the slide though, Flux is so ready. New Orangeman wanted to activate, called it out. Here it is.
Didn't call it out the second time, but look at the conversion here, mid-screen pushing all the way to the corner.
Yeah,
And you try to
mobility
jump
there
and
to
air
end.
throw the jump back.
Yeah. Ooh, nice air to air though, backing up to create some space. Again, we saw that story before. The anti-air bait, or I should say, the jump it bait. Activation time.
you could tell-
The Molotovs are coming.
Yeah,
Oh, he's cooking.
yeah,
He's
it was
cooking
in
now.
a,
Yep.
yeah, he's definitely cooking one touch. Yo, he went air to air again.
Not bad.
Orangeman. Yeah, bringing something to the table here.
Oh.
And you could really see towards the end of the round, he was trying to avoid any of Flux Wave's common activation routes, right? You know, stayed out of the range of all the crouch fierces and just like was willing to back up and give him some space and wait till it was kind of his turn to push back out a little bit. Which, you know, started throwing Flux Waves off. Flux Waves had to do a raw activate, try to get something going, but in the end it wasn't enough.
Yeah, and I love the way that we're seeing the use of the animals from Orangeman. Right? Back dash, throw the ferret, dash up. Oh no, misconversion.
Yo,
Oh,
and
the
the
side
side swap.
That was nice.
Ooh. The
Alright.
double throw
my
of
good.
Doom. Oh my gosh, he is a hit.
Oh.
There's the stun. Speaking it into existence.
Well,
Orange
that
Man
said
right
it's-
now.
My man said it's garbage day. Let me just toss you off the trucks, my man. Jeez.
Oh, he's definitely chucking it. But yeah, Orange Man did an excellent job there of kind of just keeping Flux Waves guessing on whether or not there's going to be a button or a throw constantly. And Flux kind of refused to do any sort of delay tech. He was like, you know what? If you're going to throw me, throw me. I'm willing to take it, you know, because if you miss, it's going to be my turn.
Yeah.
But Orange Man didn't miss.
Wow, he's just going, slides with the counter hit conversion. You can't jump, friends. Activation, universal, I love it.
Yeah, the super on deck too. Orange Man can chip out if he gets into range. There it is.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, pulling through. What a shock. Orange Man taking the match. Sending Flux Waves down into losers right now. Yeah, now we've seen Flux Waves come back from loser side before, but this is something else.
Yeah, down in losers before top 8 is a pretty rare sight for Flux Waves here. So he'll have to actually go up against Black Shikamaru and losers to see if he can make it into loser side top 8. But I just want to talk about how excellent a job Orange Mid did at kind of preventing Flux Waves from setting the pace of the match or even retaking the pace of the match, right? Orange Mid was constantly just like, okay, I'm going to be in your face. I'm going to be in your face. I'm going to be in your face. Wait, now I'm backed up. I called the weasel or I called the bird and now it's my turn again, right? Now I'm going to be able to go back in and get what I want going again. So he did an excellent job of controlling the pace like that.
Yep.
Yeah, and the thing I have to give a lot of credit to is his use of the weasel. We saw when he would throw it out, that was when he took his opportunity to go in because he knew that Flux Waves would have to hold that. He'd either have to jump, which you could DP, or he'd have to try and block, and then you have to risk, okay, you're going to get this pressure now from Zeku. Am I going to get thrown, or am I going to, get hit with plus frames and so forth? So I think a lot of great situational awareness there from Orange Man.
Yep, and not getting
Absolutely.
frustrated when the game plan didn't always work out, right? You saw some moments where, with the early weasel usage, which is a weird sentence to say out loud, but with the early usage of the weasel, he would get punished for it, and instead of just giving up on the weasel altogether, he would backdash and kind of reset his spacing a bit. And something that's really hard to do against Poison too is to not get frustrated when you were being absolutely zoned to death. And we saw that there wasn't too much overextension. There wasn't too much raw aggression just trying to break past it from Orangeman. Instead, there was that cold, calculated movement that you talked about, Flexiss and Nog, where weasel, move, right?
Yeah, I would say there was only one time where he maybe looked a little bit frustrated, and that was when it was just the one round that he needed, the tipping point round, was just like, you know what? I'm just going to cancel in the run, and it's either going to be regular run or EX run, and you don't know if it's going to be plus or not, and I'm going to take my turn. And he used that kind of to instill some sort of uncertainty in Flux's game plan and to, really start making that hole in the defense a little bit wider and exploiting that for Flux. Yeah. So, again, Orangeman did a great job.
And one thing I'm not uncertain about, though, is that you should definitely jump into the match arena, hit that link, use code DH46SFV to throw some free money at these players. I'm not going to give another railing speech against capitalism, but use the sponsor codes. You know why.
And if you want to get even more... Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, good.
All right, we got Orphan Crippler versus Joe Umarogan.
Yeah,
Umarogan. Yeah, that's how it goes. Joe Umarogan, looking good.
That's the man. Terrible human, mediocre podcaster, and good a player. Coming in here hot.
Two right now. They're fighting for points right now too, as they're both currently in the top 8 standings right now for IGL. So this is a big deal for both of them.
They're both tied closer to the bottom of the list. So. Both are fighting for the big points, but Joe Umarogan so far with the early lead.
Yeah, but that gap is closing with the rock setups and activation here from Orphan Crippler, throwing the fireball back at him with the pipe.
And now we're
and honestly, Joe Umarogan spent a universal back. Oh no! Couldn't activate in time on that.
So
it was kind of a catch-22. That rock was coming down.
What do you think might have happened if he did V-trigger cancel off of the sweep? Do you think he would have had enough time to block?
He still gets punished. No, still getting punished there. He definitely did not have time to block that.
Yo, air-to-air side switches, though. No time to react here. Joey Morogan wants to stun Oakrip. One more touch. This one's for the children.
Nice.
He didn't even have to spend meter.
Optimal
Yo, right?
damage.
Up the mouth. But yeah, I mean,
character.
Take
you know,
the money and run it.
we talked about not getting frustrated, but I think at an upper echelon of that is just getting angry and playing angry, and that's kind of what it looked like Joe Morogan did in that round. He's like, you know what? I deserve that other round. I deserve to not die, so I'm just gonna go in, gonna get all the damage I can early, and make you just not even be able to activate that V trigger.
Ooh, the EX Fireball and the DP end are lots of damage right here. Man, Orphan Crippler's stuck in the corner. There's the stun.
Dead.
This is gonna be
Yeah,
it.
and this is gonna be good damage. Yeah.
Wow, 7 golden letters? What a message to send at the end of this first game.
Yeah, you know.
You know, if you know, you know. Get those gold blooms out.
If you know, you know. Shout out to Gold.
And if you
Cinema
don't
Man.
know, you can predict in the chat who you think will win, because we don't know until we know. Do you know, chat, if you know?
Joey Morogan's looking pretty nice on those points right now at 310. All right,
Yeah,
back
he's
to the
definitely
match
up in the
here.
prediction, and with that strong performance, it's tough to say otherwise. Already locking Oakripler down in the corner again.
Yeah, but don't count Oakripler out. This is a top-tier player, right? May not be playing a top-tier character, but Oakripler is absolutely solid, and they can find their way back if they, you know, get the right download. Oh, no!
Yeah, that down jab
Ooh.
got clipped. That's some good opening for Joe Morogan. Definitely capitalizing on that.
Yeah, but Orphan Crippler holding onto that V trigger, we know that once Cody activates, it's a different kind of game. There's the activation point now, going in with the
Yo,
grab.
in the reset?
Oh, he tried to
The
touch it
Rock!
down!
Yo, you want to talk
smell
about a
what's
different
cooking.
kind of game. The Rock, yeah, listen, the Rock definitely knew what was cooking.
My man.
Ooh, that whiff punish though. The stand leg kick? Okay.
Yo, that
That Rock
trade.
definitely gave everybody the people's eyebrow.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he tried to go for a grab again. Oh, wow.
Good jump out. What was that?
In the corner, why?
Sometimes there's input errors.
Ooh. Yo, but let's talk about that walk back into the whiff punish of the forward fierce. And no Oakripler doing okay on life. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
Yo, is the
activation
leg
time,
crouch heavy?
big damage. Yeah, Rock setup time. You're gonna get booped. Oh.
Oh,
Yo,
no.
he's still in blocks then? Could he not jump?
Got him! He's dead.
He's not dead though. He's not dead.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
dead.
he's dead.
Of course he's dead.
What?
Yo,
But I
he had
definitely
enough
thought that...
Come on.
Mufasa,
Definitely thought
that was
Oakripler was in
10,000
blocks
deaths.
then because
That was 10,000.
he definitely pushed the jab and canceled the jab into the demon.
That's
I
what I'm
don't think
saying.
That was
yeah.
real.
That
He
was
could
not
no,
real.
he could have jumped. He wasn't. You saw his body.
He was
get
scared. He was
exploded.
scared.
He was
He
doing the
was scared.
Superman
He was
sweep.
But why wouldn't you
I'm
just
scared
you
right
don't
now
care if
because
you think it's
Rock-
gonna hit you or not? Hold up. Doesn't matter because Oakripler did
man,
mad
speaking
damage that
of-
round. But
Yeah.
yo, did he not hold up
Losing.
because he knew that he was gonna win that next round that cleanly? He's like, I'll give you this.
Yeah, he needs to even things up. He knew we wanted to see some more Street Fighter V action. So he says, I'll give it to the people. We'll go with
He did it for the audience.
Yeah. It's a charity round for the
Oakripler
audience.
said, yeah, Oakripler said, do what needs to be done in the dark so that I can do it to you in the light.
Wow, the swing.
Orphan Crippler's
It's so
scary.
good.
Awesome.
Punish.
Punish.
Nice.
Ooh, the throw. He's close to stun right now. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll do
that's,
it.
that's the worst. Yeah, when you throw, but they're just out of range and they just walk up and throw you afterwards, that's the worst.
Hurts.
Slow motion.
You're like, I had
See
the
that slow
read.
motion.
Oh, man, that was heartbreaking to watch. And this does put, I believe, this puts Joe Rogan at match point?
It
Please,
does.
it's
yes.
Joe Umarogan.
Sorry,
Never
yes,
forget the
Joe
Uma.
Rogan. Yeah, the
Joe
Uma is
Rogan, but
important.
He was definitely looking solid. Had the strong corner against Oakripler here, but
respect-
now the
I
Rock's
respect
in
that.
play, baby. Can you guys spell the
you
Rock?
can't
Yeah.
universal.
Rocks
Oh,
out.
that's not
The
good.
man's playing
The
football.
rock is so strong.
Oh,
Is he dead?
he's dead.
Get him.
Oh my goodness.
Got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Damn.
Yep.
And all he could pull out was rocks.
Match point for both players right now.
Yo,
Could
listen,
confirm
Bucky, if that's
off
what
the
your
air
parents
fireball.
did, just fill the cookie jar with rocks and watch you try to steal them.
Nice.
Ooh,
Jumped
talk
out of
about
the EX
beautiful
Fireball.
jump
I like
out.
that reaction. Very similar to like a
Yeah, it's gotta
Rashid
be-
EX Fireball cancel. So it's very smart out of Or Crippler here. And he has this V trigger. This has always been the tipping point.
Yo,
EXCP this time is
Oh.
going to get punished big for it.
Oh,
the last one, no!
He still got rocks.
Man,
He still
holding
got stick ball.
on.
Yo, right
Ooh.
under. Not enough
I'm
with the
scared,
crash
I'm
leg
scared.
kick.
Would have traded. Would have traded.
There we
Oh!
go. There we go.
That is gonna do it there for O Crippler. Moving on and sending Joe Umarogan down into loser side. Talk about a close match. Man, those
down to the
those
wire.
jumps though, the air fireballs I think really cost him that round. You tried for it once, didn't work. You don't go for it a second time.
Yeah. And you could like definitely on the when you see that like you got clipped on the first time, you have to be ready to kind of realize like, oh, they're looking for this now. Maybe I should not
Yep.
do this.
And they're standing at the range where they know they can
They're
deal
definitely-
with it, right? Like they're, yeah.
Yeah, there's some salt definitely happening on the Discord right now. Poor. That's
Oof.
unfortunate.
Well, Joe Morogan,
Stuff happens.
definitely definitely a dividing person. But we do have our other side of winners that should be up deck. That's going to be Orange Man versus Silver Rupee. Live its own Silver Rupee.
Yeah, we haven't actually
orange
really,
versus the
really
silver.
got too many matches. He had one early match like in the first round today, and that was really it. But he's still hanging tight in the winner's side of the bracket right now. And we're going to see how he handles through Orange Man's Zeku. Orange Man's been playing like phenomenally today.
I mean,
Yeah.
one thing I do want to say, Orange Man been playing kind of well today, but Silver Rupee did actually take it 2-1 over Destructive, who's a fairly solid Urine player, who's
Really
actually
good.
right now playing against Flux Waves in losers. I believe Destructive was one of our top 3 placers last 2 weeks ago, last SF5 tournament. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And something you can do if
Definitely
you
a
want to see into the mindset of some of these players, definitely go give like Orphan Crippler, Silver Rupee, Orange Man, anyone you see in this bracket, give them a follow on Twitter. I know Orange Man posted a really thoughtful Twitter thread either this morning or last night about their mindset and how it's changed as they've gotten better. It was super good. So if you want to learn more about the game and how players think, the social medias are a good way to do that.
if you want to watch more awesome production events, make sure you also follow Incendium Gaming.
Incendium Gaming. Good call, Nog.
They're getting close to 1,000 followers on Twitter, so definitely.
Ooh, that's exciting and definitely well deserved. Speaking of exciting, this match right now, man, Silver Rupee putting in the damage and the work. The interesting thing though is Ed's got kind of stubby neutral here, so he's really got to put in the work to get those confirms.
Yo, the backdash in the corner from Orange Man after all that work from Silver Rupee. Now we out with the Bushins. Uh-oh, here it
Woo!
comes. Here it comes.
Oh, I'll play with
The
you.
man is dressed.
Trigger activated.
Yo, is that Low Kick Esports own O Scouts I see in the chat there, or am I misremembering? Dash up, roundhouse coming.
Yeah, sending out the fireball to get something good.
Oh, no!
The punish!
Oh, didn't get the punish. Ah,
Yeah, the V
that's a
reversal
real
keep the
heartbreaker on
pressure
both
off of him.
sides.
Going in with the
Anti-air.
jump in attempt.
Yeah.
Oh man. The risky stuff.
Wow.
Oh no.
Interrupting the charge there, the grab. Good stuff though, Orange Man.
There's the anti-air with the medium kick. Yo, interrupts the startup of the Graham? My goodness.
Oh my goodness, Koku. back to back to back, looking so good.
Back to press, dashing up. Buffering off the lights. Yo, giving the game...
Ooh, finds his confirm there with a nice crush counter, getting him the corner. The man's gonna have a hard time trying to find his way out, especially with this end pressure.
Look at Silver Ruby putting the pressure, but then he gets a bad dash, counter hit jabs from Orangeman, and then the bust out. My God.
Oh, caught question buttons. Nice.
Final round. Fight.
All right, they're back to the nooch. Crush counter at that range again. Silver Ruby's been nailing those this whole set.
Joe got to the other side and just decides to spend it big here. I like it. Give yourself an opportunity to build some more meter.
Are you sure that wasn't a missed input?
It could have been, but
out.
he established a life lead. He got some good Oki off of it, and now he can build more meter.
Certainly,
Right.
and that is something you can always use as a tool here, and it is going to give him a good advantage, especially when things are so close. But man, this damage, Silver Rupee, it ain't no thing.
Yeah, but
It
V
has to be
reversal, get off
reversal.
me, give me some space here in this corner.
Again
Oh,
with the
no.
medium kick conversions.
Just add things.
Yeah, that
Just add things.
is some disrespect. He's like, you're gonna push buttons on your wake up. Let me just hit this EX reversal right in your face as you're getting up.
I don't think it's disrespect. I think it's just Ed. I think that's just Ed's strategy.
Gotta respect
That's
my
like-
EXP, bro.
Yeah, bruh. Like, think about it. It's 12 frame startup, right? They wake up with a 3 frame. The 12 framer hits, I don't even know what active frame. Like, that's just thing. If you do anything but block, you're getting hit because of how slow this starts up. That's all it is. That's all it is. All right, back to trading. I like Silver Ruby just kind of walking forward, using the roundhouse to try to crush counter any errant normals, and starting to push Orange Man to the corner. And as I say that, gets back thrown, and we're back to the dance.
Yeah, Silver Ruby actually tried to backwalk on his plus frames there, thinking maybe a delay throw was coming so he could get a shimmy, but it was the immediate throw out of Orangeman that didn't allow him to walk back in time, and Orangeman overall has been capitalizing on that situation in the corner, but here's the activation.
Yeah, sending in activation time, trying to even up this life bar, but you get V reversal, keep that Ed pressure away from you. I would say 1 to 2 hits away from death.
We got fireballs coming out. Got the business suit on. We know what time it is. That means Orangeman's going to try to figure something out to close this out against Rupee. Look at that. Just putting those light kicks. Trying to get a little light kick confirmed. Something sweet. Tries to sweep at max range. Here comes the punish. But Silver Rupee's got a big mountain to climb. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it in that sleeveless hoodie. It gets cold in MP.
Yeah, his arms might get a little cold.
Yeah, unfortunate there. It looked like a just threw out. Maybe it was a projectile or something. But getting clipped with the slice kick there. And that's the thing too. You have to be very, very aware of that range, especially depending on if he's going to throw out the larger one or the smaller one. So
Yep.
yeah, you can't charge.
Yeah, look at him dashing, but stop pressing, says Rupee with the big EX. Back dashing out, fishing for the roundhouse, nothing. A little bit of buffer.
You know, both these players are fighting back and forth in this mid to close range, trying to see who's going to be able to take it. But that's a big
That's the big
jump in
jump
here
there.
for Orange Man.
Ooh.
Fat damage.
Yo, he interrupts,
Great
stop trying to
interruption.
pressure me. Friends don't
Activation
pressure,
time.
friends let me decide.
Oh no!
Oh, drop the combo!
Oh, yeah, that's gonna do it. Evening
Heartbreak.
things up. Orange Man up 1 now, 1 across the board. Looking pretty nice to pull this back in his favor.
Yeah, I mean, excellent job recognizing the combo whiff there and getting the full punish that he can do, you know, into the kill to tie it up a game apiece.
Yeah, definitely some presence of mind there.
You know, yeah, it's definitely one of the things where like you're watching the counter, you're like, you can't give up on the round just because you're getting hit by the combo. Input errors happen. People make mistakes. You got to be ready for it.
Yep. Okay, just fishing with these mediums again. We're seeing that same style of neutral. Both players trying to stay pretty tight. No anti-air though from Orangeman. Silver Rupee getting away with a jump, and now locking Orangeman into the corner.
Nice. Interruption.
All right, stuck in the corner right now, trying to find his way out. But ooh, the pressure is on. This is the thing that's great about Ed. He's got some pretty decent corner pressure. You know, he can go in with a flicker. Great crush counter there.
Yeah, that great crush counter, that
touch.
great range, right on the edge. But now, yeah, one touch, just like Tom said. What's it gonna be? You know, Ed doesn't have an overhead, so he kind of has to make this work by finding, you know, one touch somewhere. And you're seeing a lot of dashes in and outs, and just out of range of that throw. Look at that, Silver Rupee.
Do you think they didn't give him an
Little
overhead
jab?
because they didn't want us to be able to call it an overhead? Is that why? It was just too easy for us.
Boo, boo, Tom.
Look at this damage.
Get the tomatoes. Get the tomatoes.
He did it! He did it! Oh no, he went for
Oh,
three!
no.
He went for three!
He wanted all of the
Spent too
damage.
much cash.
Yeah, should have went to
You
the
know, that was
bank
just
instead.
I was gonna say that was just the exclamation point to it. You know, he said what he had to say and then exclamation point with it.
And stay out. Alright, again though, Silver Rupee's got the life lead, gonna try to play it nice and cozy. Yo, he dashed
that
under.
recovery.
Yeah, I thought the jump one was coming from Orange Man for sure.
Ooh, the flicker, the
activation.
activation. This is big damage.
Yeah, won't quite be able to kill, but yo, he just woke up and did it. That is a man that didn't have any fear. He's like, this
Rightfully
is do or
so.
die. I'm gonna make the bet.
Ooh,
Uh-oh,
you
Silver
gotta
Rupee
be
can't
careful
find this
of the
last hit.
range.
And we'll be able to get another bar of EX right now. There it is.
Throw that big EX fireball.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Ruby has a life lead too. Oh no!
Oh no. Has to
And
get it back.
there's
5
just
seconds.
blocked.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Does he have
he's
enough?
looking-
Oh, he got clipped.
The man got
Extra
this
leg.
slide!
Oh,
Oh, he was looking
watch
to
your
dash out
toes.
of there. Yet he wanted the timeout so bad that it cost him, unfortunately, the round. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yo, this is set point. What has been an incredible match. Yo, the run stop pressure connects more counter hit combos. We got corner control now for Orangeman. Baits the DP. This ought to be stunned. Oh, the swag.
Ooh.
Man, it really looks like Silver
Not gonna be
Rupee let
enough,
that
though.
last round
Oh!
get to him. And yo, there could be a good punish. Just a little bit into the reset. Back
reset.
throw. Here we go.
Nice.
Here's the start.
Forward
You don't
throw
have a
this time,
reversal.
going in.
He stayed in front. He stayed in front.
Yo, the stun, not quite. There's an opportunity for the instant overhead. Got punished.
Nice
keeping the
patience
plus
here from
rings going.
Orange Man. Oh,
Watch out for
man.
the slide though.
Yo, he finds the hit. You were talking about that patience,
No.
Flexiss. There it is.
That's what I'm talking about, man. He had a beautiful patience there in the corner. You know, when you have Ed in your face, he threw out the, oh gosh, what was it? He threw out a button basically, and rather than try to go for a hit and get something started, he kind of waited it out. He knew he had a little bit of life, so he could build up that gray life or, you know, the chip a little bit there. So beautiful, beautiful patience from Orange Man throughout the entire match, really, but especially in that last round.
Yeah, and the
So
godlike usually
everyone,
gets
I
your
got
combo
a.
easy.
I have breaking news. Breaking news. We just got a report.
Breaking news.
Fluxwaves is eliminated from the tournament. I repeat, Fluxwaves is
Joe.
eliminated from the tournament.
Joe
Joe
Rogan
Rogan.
has taken out Flux Waves.
2-0.
Breaking news. Uma
2-0.
Rogan. Freak.
Yes.
Uma
The man
Rogan.
got salty, and then he got vengeance.
Oh yeah. Came back. He wants that run back. He wants that run back on Old Crippler.
I don't
He
blame
wants
him.
him.
I don't blame him.
He has to
I
wait
mean,
at least
it's looking
a
more
good
and more
while
likely,
here.
right?
Yeah. But before that, though, we're going to be having our winners finals match, which is going to be Orange Man going up against Orphan Crippler. So it's going to be a 1-to-3 set between these two. And yeah, I want to see how this pans out between them.
Yeah, I mean, both these players have been looking really strong tonight on both sides. It's going to be so tough to try to call, you know, who's gonna take this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I am interested to know and who's going to drive this home tonight. It'll be interesting to see that, right? And with
Well-
the players we see right now. Oh, good.
Oh, I was gonna say the interesting thing too. Whoever wins this match is gonna put themselves in grand finals, and that means that they're going to secure their
That's
spot.
right.
Yeah, for the G
For next
Fuel
Friday.
tournament. So
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
the pressure.
it's a very
is,
important
like,
qualifier.
Yes, yes,
Like
yes.
we'll
points
see if-
aside.
Round one.
That's the ability to get more money. Even after all this match arena that we're doing here, you got to go support the match arena next week on the 26th as well.
Listen.
Give even more money to that prize pool. But as we're getting into the match, Orange Man has started out really strong here.
Yeah, looking solid. Yo,
Ooh,
gets
talk
him
about a
with the
beautiful
side
Lucian
switch.
flip. Orange Man looking strong in this first match, and that stun bar is not going anywhere. Okay, now it is.
The stun bar was like, nope, I'm running.
And you can really feel
Flexiss mentioned
O'Cripple's
my
getting a
name.
little bit desperate, trying to find his activation point with these forward roundhouses, these sweeps, just trying to find anything to keep Orange Man in range, but nothing does it. Excellent check there with the sand light kick with the perfect.
These Kokus. Yo, look at it,
Nice.
using that hammer kick to come back. Back corner throw now though. Good positioning, gets the toss. Not boarding themselves though. We out.
The
Go again.
man, this
Oh.
Lucian flip is ridiculous, and that punish. Lots of big damage here. Orphan Crippler really gonna have to put something together. The V reverse will keep him in the corner.
Love it. Love to see it. Goes for the techie for the call
Yo,
out.
that
No,
whip
now an
punish?
activation?
Rock
Yeah,
time.
where's the rock?
Oh!
Keeping him. Yeah, went for the command grab. He actually got to
Jumps.
keep himself safe, but Orange Man got out, but not for long. He's in this corner. Pipe gone. No more
Pipes.
command grab. No more rocks.
He is old Zeku though, so he can bust out at any moment too. So he has to watch out for that. So nice. The poke.
Absolutely. Now just one touch. Yo,
Ooh.
clips him. No EX anymore. Oh, no whip punish.
Yo, Spencer!
Oh,
he
he
tried to-
swayed it. Oh,
Oh, it was so sick and it didn't work.
Oh,
damn.
That's so...
He had the right idea with the sway there too. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't sway into the punch. He just did raw sway. Maybe try to push a button afterwards.
Yeah.
Is the punch minus though? If you block the sway punch, that's mad minus, right?
Yeah,
So I
but
feel
it
like-
also was punishable if he did sway nothing. So, you know,
Yeah, you're
3
right.
chips down.
Yeah.
You'd rather clip him out of the
Word
air
for-
than see what's happening on the ground.
Yeah, I was gonna say that worked out though in his favor. Orange Man taking that first match one up on the board and looking very, very comfortable. And even stuck in the corner right now, the O Crippler putting the pressure on with a huge life lead.
Yeah, but
Try to
good
shimmy
way to
back
fight
and
their
forth
times
there.
out. Toss him, does O-Crip. Now just going to push to the corner. Harassing with these normals. No, he's
Ooh.
boosting over it. Stop poking with that boot.
Oh, this
Crush.
live
There's the big
activate
crush.
time.
Again, you
He
cut
did
it.
autocorrect to the right side, but at least out of the mix, right?
Yo, he flashed it.
Said, screw your rock.
Okay, he doesn't have to worry about
Oh my
CA
gosh.
anymore since he just burned an EX. Oh, that was an opportunity to punish. He was probably worried about the rock still.
Yeah.
Definitely now look, just staying full screen, staying away from everything that O-Crippler was going to do, and got right under that rock with the Koku, slicing O-Crippler right up, already looking poised to take it, or to go up 2-0 here in this winner's final set.
And this is 3 out of 5. You got to remember. Oh, the air reset stops the buffer from landing. Double dash. Mario Kart in the building. Yo, he baited the sway. Orange been controlling neutral well here.
Alright,
Activates
O
this
Crippler,
hit.
activation time. Going with it. Ooh.
Okay, trying to
Oh,
get
trying to grip him right there.
Oh, talk about nice patience. Again, we're seeing that from Orange Man here. The, great punish though from O Crippler, trying to even out that life bar. And he still has a little bit of V trigger to spend. So he can get a nice rock setup if he plays it smart.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
that's why he's going
plus
to EX in
Frank
here, trying to get
again.
something going. Tosses away the pipe so he can throw the fireballs again, but Orange Man has done, or is doing such a good job of that V-trigger being active, and he finds his way to, you know, just block it out, get some solid defense, and build that space for himself again where he can start moving around the stage again and just staying outside of the deadly ranges from Oakrip.
And standing at ranges where Orphan Crippler is trying to fish for a crush counter with that down fierce and whiff punching it with the sweep. So smart.
Yeah. So that's been the really main thing. It's just the range control out of Orange Man has been so solid.
Yeah, that and his level of patience that he's been exhibiting. You know, he's kind of been put in some risky moments here in the corner, or maybe when he sees 30 with the activation, but he's really, again, the patience is there, and I think this has allowed him to maintain this control and this huge lead right now, up 2 in the match.
Round 1.
Right.
Fight.
All right, dashing up, couple of jabs here. Koku's out. At this range, it's very interesting because both these players. Oh, good anti-air. Okay, tries to sway, just gets out of the range, doesn't have to block and take chip. Ooh, I like the EX catching the dash up.
Yeah, now again the Bushin flip grab, right? It's going to prevent the crime sway from actually taking effect. So it's actually really good understanding from Orangeman here of the options, and that's the stun. Doesn't even need it. Nice.
Just enough.
And sitting on match point right now and securing a potential opportunity into grand finals and into the G Fuel tournament. Orange Man looking really, really clean. The thing I appreciate too is his Bushin flips right now are very smartly timed. I think that's given him a lot of good damage on the board, as well as giving him the momentum. But Orphan Crippler definitely not someone to, you know, knock down by any means. Put some good damage so far.
Yep. Wow, the sweep connecting, the back throw. Here's the EX activation, though, from Oakrip.
Yeah, and just look at that. The patience for Orange Man just blocked that entire sequence out. Didn't panic, didn't try to jump away. We're just like, if you're going to command grab me, do it.
Yep.
Just like that, he did it.
Oh,
Yo, and we saw that. We saw that before, right?
Flash.
We saw that before where Orange Man just immediately did the flash, right, the dash, the invincible dash, to get away from the fireball, and Crippler actually got hit trying to push a button. This time he did Crime Sway, said, where you going? Just get hit by this rock that's coming back down.
Stop dodging my rock.
Great.
Wow.
Oh, man, talk about crush counter. Great damage here from Orange Man. Activation time going in. Oh, no. I think that was just a weirdly timed Bushin flip.
Yeah, well, he's doing so he's been doing that Bushin flip into throw. Wait, hold on, we got it. Never mind. Okay, pipes out, cornered out.
There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
There's just so much going on right now.
There's so much trying to push and take some turns with the EX.
I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah, pipe is about out, but he got over there, no confirm.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, walking into the corner.
Get rid of this pipe.
He doesn't DP.
Yo, got the shimmy. All right. One time, and he did it again.
Oh, Crippler stands to live another day. Oh.
Yeah, live another day, cripple some more orphans. It's okay. I'm not saying we should root against some guys, but
He's a villain right now, man.
What a name.
He is evil. Like, I mean, I love him as a player, but they cripple orphans. Definitely.
I remember meeting Crippler in person for the first time. I was like, I don't know what kind of guy this is gonna be with a name like Crippler, Orphan Crippler. Turns out he's a great dude. You know, really nice and kind. You know, Canadian. You know, really honest man.
He does a great job compartmentalizing the orphan crippling and his personality. It's wonderful, right?
It's scary.
Speaking of wonderful, that way out of the corner there, and some great patience on those jump ins. Even though you got to take the throw, sometimes we take those sliding out again.
You know, the run through the corner, get tossed a couple of times.
View reversal. Okay, the Koku. Oh, he spent the bar. Now he doesn't have super to kill with.
I mean, neither side has super to kill with, but that fireball's persisting. Got the big jump, but no, didn't push on the way down. Orangeman just constantly throwing out these Kokus now.
Oh!
Yeah, Orphan Crippler sitting on V-Trigger, but it's not enough with that jump, and Orangeman taking it and sending him again on match point.
Orangeman wants the dollary dues. Okay, here goes the boost and cross up. First counter with the big boots.
Good crush.
EX gonna take the corner.
Yeah, all the way to the corner. Same mind there,
Yeah.
Tom.
Yep.
Dropped it.
Right in the toes. He tried to bait that so hard.
Activation, delayed.
He went
toss-up.
backwards to toss him one time. Now, spinning the rest of that V trigger, but Crippler just needs one good hit. He finds it. There's the activation. Staying alive.
I want to call out a Silver Rupee in the chat, feeling good about their play. You should. You've been playing amazing. And we're back to the nooch. Tornado's out.
Yeah, spending the meter, pushing him back here a little bit. Doesn't want to be too close for comfort, especially when Crippler's sitting on all of that bar. Oh!
Yeah, the
love the
up
idea.
F ruffian kick not going to connect, and now, Crippler locked down in this corner, getting mixed on these runs. Try to check the trade though.
Down
In the
his
toes, the
toes.
fireball's still there. He got the punish too.
That was a bad use of the V reversal there. But I bet if he had V shift, that wouldn't have happened.
Ooh, the weight
Yeah,
up
totally.
there. Activation time. This is the throw, but
Chase him
going
down.
with the slide, running.
Toss
Gets to
him.
watch out for
Bro.
raw super though.
That's true.
Where'd that rock go?
It's out of
He
here.
just vanished.
He threw it into space.
He
He
saw
switched
it
into the
down.
critical. There we
Oh
go.
my gosh.
Orphan Crippler. Sending rocks into space along with Zeku. It is the Cody Space Program. The CSP. The CSP.
There's no rules to
Rock
say
just
dogs
landed
can't go
off
to
screen,
space.
But Orphan Crippler is definitely staying on the screen. He didn't land off screen like his rock. As we go into the final game here, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between, we got Orange Man versus Crippler. Orange Man started off really strong, but now Crippler looking pretty solid.
I didn't want to say it out loud, but all the Orphan Crippling's really been good training for this match. Dashing up, gonna go with the roundhouse. Anti-air down's fierce. Don't dash.
Yeah, already sitting on there's a deactivation there from Orange Man. Slide with the crush, he's gonna make some fun work.
And honestly, if Orange Man spins this fast enough, he can actually get a second one.
Wow, just hammering their way out of the corner?
Yeah, nice anti-air.
It doesn't seem to matter. Orange Man is hammering that life bar, and he's able to once more go up to match point.
This is the third time now that we've seen this where he got into match point and Orphan Crippler just came through.
This is his last
Some
attempt.
people play better when the pressure's on.
That's true, yeah.
Good anti-air.
Good
Nice
anti-air.
anti-air.
Yeah.
We
Hey
all
guys,
learn
I think it was a
in
nice
unison.
anti-air.
To be fair, all night, like all tournament night today, Orphan Crippler has been really on point with that anti-air. Like very, very on
Yeah,
point.
Skin Fierce anti-air.
Yo, got the counter hit combo. Dashing up again.
Yo,
It worked
again.
again. Do it again. Okay, throw.
Oh, he's getting grabbed. Oh!
Yo, where you going?
Ooh.
That meeting was kind of tight. It's not going to be enough.
Yeah,
You should have spent the bar. You should have spent the bar.
Why you no spend at the bar?
All right, where's the V-Trigger activation going to be?
Oh my god, he's gonna be
Waiting
so
for it.
careful.
There.
No, he converts.
Slide activate
you saw
time,
Orange
baby.
Yeah, and the smart thing there is, wow, just slid like, if you're going to slide activate, I'm just going to slide myself right in there.
Speaking it into existence, down to the wire. It's anybody's game.
Literally.
Wow, look at this.
I
Trying to
agree,
pressure
Zeus
Orphan
Nuts, that
Crippler
is
blocking. Okay, Tornado coming this time. Backdash, but no range for a whiff punish. Old Zeku on the screen. Yo, tried to sway, got cross
up. Yeah, that was beautiful work there with the Roosh and Flip. Worked out Orangeman's favor, and he's keeping the pressure going. Orange Crippler stuck in the corner. He's going to have to pay rent. Never mind.
I mean, he paid the rent. It was one bar of
he don't pay no
he
rent.
got out.
Yeah, that's true. Cheap rent out
But that
here.
does mean, yeah, you know, it's going to be pretty costly for O Crippler, right? Because he's not going to get his V trigger for a little bit here. And that's, you know, the main comeback factor that we usually see here. Yo, EX run right into the face. And now O Crippler is do or die time. You can see he's trying to find his way in to get that V trigger.
Yeah, but you can't jump.
Yeah,
Here comes a cross
on.
sway. The meaty lands.
Activation
oh my God.
time.
Yeah, and you could see Orange Man
Watch
just
coming.
woke up and was backdashing about 5 times. And O Crippler actually can't throw any rocks right now because the slide's coming in. The EX running the slide. Didn't even think that was on the table.
Get him out of
We
here.
bet. We bet.
Get him out of here.
Orangeman
And Orange Man,
qualifies.
yeah,
Yeah.
secures his spot in the G Fuel tournament. And also in grand finals, he's going to get a good chunk of points under his name for sure, especially if he can pull all the way through. Orangeman, really great work. Again, I said this before, I'll say it again. He had beautiful patience. And I use the word beautiful not lightly. So really great patience going through the match. I really like his use of boost and flip as well. It got him out of some sticky situations on the corner. He also got some great cross-ups and good momentum started once he landed those. So a lot of great work there from Orangeman.
And he did such a good job making the Bushin flips a guessing game, right? You saw that Orphan Crippler wanted to crime sway those. And so he started mixing them up into the throw, into the cross-up, which would mess up the autocorrect. And then every once in a while, he'd bring out the kick. And it worked beautifully in that match.
Yeah, absolutely. And even then at the end, we saw the switch from the patience to the rapid style of play of like, I'm just going to do EX run cancels right into your face, and you're going to have to deal with this, which is a callback all the way, I believe, to the first game where he, you know, did that in the corner, and O Crippler checked him like with a jab one time and it traded, but that was pretty much it. But we're going to have the Akuma mirror match. We got Z's Nuts up against Joe Rogan. Z's Nuts
This is...
came all the way back to be on stream just for you, Flexiss.
Listen, you can never get rid of these nuts. All right.
I love to see
They're
it.
gonna make an.
I love to
They're
see
gonna
it.
make an appearance.
Well, talk
Nice.
about a couple of meme names for me, Matt. It's a battle of Akumas right now. And Z-Nuts keeping some nice pressure. Good punish there with the fireball.
Yeah, definitely. And just remember, guys, that Z's Nuts is going to be in the tracksuit, so...
Yeah. Yeah, Z's Nuts is the one that is currently unzipped. Jumping with the crossing medium kick, dashing up. Sweep activation from Umarogan.
I'm dying, Tom.
Great air fireball with the punish. Oh no. That was unfortunate there for Joe.
Yeah,
By the
but,
way,
you know,
shout out to
sometimes you bet it
Matcherino.
big.
Matcherino threw $20 in the prize pool. Thank you so much for supporting the community, Matcherino. Y'all rule. Ooh,
Yeah,
Just
Oh,
love it,
that
make sure you
parry
get-
stay in this corner.
Woo! Z's
Yo, that
nuts
wasn't
right
enough
now.
for the stun. Uh-oh. Side swap combo? Absolutely. Joe Rogan's time to play.
Yeah, taking his turn back, keeping this pressure going.
Oh, the
Oh,
stun!
the air fireball. He gets the stun. That'll do it.
Damn.
Listen, all you need is one shot, one opportunity.
Dun, 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 dun. Yo, medium kick buffers.
Listen, I'm just saying it looked like there was some mom spaghetti after Z's Nuts got hit a little hard.
A little hard. A little bit. Yo, Z. But here's the thing,
The
though.
palms are-
Joe Morogan. Fireball's out. You gotta be careful, though, because
Okay, we're not going to get Tom started on a lose yourself parody.
I don't know
Oh,
that
no.
song very well, so we've already used all the lyrics, I know. Okay, the back throw, dashing up. I guess I could come up with my own lyrics. Activation, though. Z's Nuts.
Yo, that's
Ooh,
big
bam!
meter. It's not enough. A pixel even on Akuma.
Yeah. Yeah, and
DP.
we
Oh my
see
God.
Live watch for that
holding
demon.
on to critical art. Yeah, he's got to be real careful. He is holding on to that.
Just a little bit of V trigger left. He spins the last of it, so now you just have to worry about getting hit into that big critical art.
Yo, but he really wants to move forward and slap these nuts, but he gets tossed instead.
Just jab checking.
Oh, it's so good.
As much as he can until he got the throw.
Yeah, so excellent play. Again, this is a run back from earlier in the tournament. I don't think we saw it on stream, but Z's Nuts actually lost in winner's side to Joe Umarogan. 2-0. So it was a fairly clean match, and Z's Nuts is definitely looking poised to take it. This is loser semi, so we're back to a 2 out of 3 match. So Z's Nuts is already looking good.
Yeah, great anti-air with the DP. Oh, a DP to retaliate here. Pushing, I was going to say pushing Z's Nuts into the corner, but not for long.
Yo, tries to walk
I
under.
mean, Z's Nuts is always looking good.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Good
Yeah, that one I
I
had queued up. I had to get that one out, but
Someone's bragging about their manscaping. Yo, the DP gets him going. What's the
I mean,
setup?
have you seen these nuts?
No, actually, I have not.
No, but
Jesus.
I'm going to get a drink of water.
But you know what I have seen? Zeus Nuts right now on match point, looking pretty nice to go into the
I thought you were going to
losers
say
finals.
Z's
Losers
Nuts on
finals.
Joe Umarogan.
Oh no!
We're
bad
getting
news.
into that's going to be a good punish. Yeah, and now into the corner. Oh, then no, that
Oh,
didn't
that
confirm.
didn't combo!
Fireball was too far.
Oh no, this could be big punish time. The side switch.
Yeah, and the side swap. So now keeping the plus turns with the EX Fireball. Got the little shimmy. Oh, got it again. Whip throws plus.
Activation time. The V reversal ain't gonna get you out of there. Oh,
So much great
Joe
life.
Umarogan has done an excellent job blocking. Still got caught in the toes on that jump air Fireball, but still staying
Oh,
alive
no.
and didn't get the cancel into V trigger that I believe they wanted. Got up kick, which I don't even know is V trigger cancelable, but that's Z's Nuts taking it right back 2-0.
Z's Nuts is like, I'm the real Akuma, not you.
Absolutely. Tom will share the entire time.
100%. 100%. Oh.
Oh,
you're
Tom, you're still
muted.
muted.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
look how
man.
upset. All right, welcome back.
Oh. You know what
No
happens
segue?
to the best of us. No segue.
So in a twist of fate, D's Nuts
Yes.
beat Joe Umarogan.
Yeah. Rubbed
Instead of the
them
other way
all
around.
over his face. Really just got in there and never left.
So,
Jumped out of the
coming up
trousers.
next,
I can't deal with you, Nogarremi. I can't deal with you.
My goal is just to make Flexiss break with how many times I can say Z's Nuts.
Oh. Well, we're gonna have to
It's
say it a
great.
few times more because Z's Nuts moving on into losers finals against Orphan Crippler for a chance to secure their spot in the G Fuel tournament and a chance to secure
Yeah,
some more points in the circuit series.
We're so close to having D's Nuts in the G Fuel finals. We're so close, kids.
I don't want to
Call
root
your
against Orphan
senators.
Crippler, but I want to
I
hear.
don't either.
I believe in the
Yeah,
Cody.
I think I
believe
talked
in the
about it at
Cody.
I think I talked about it at the beginning of the stream. I'm like, what if Z's Nuts just makes it all the way? I want Z's Nuts to make it all the way to the G Fuel qualifier so that I can say Z's Nuts even more. I'm pretty sure I
Right.
said that at the beginning of this stream, but we'll see if O Crippler can kind of smash these nuts with a pipe. Be real painful.
Oh.
Jeez.
What?
Now this
That
is
was
kind of a
Marks.
difficult
That was
matchup. Yeah, I was gonna say this is a difficult matchup though for Cody because Okuma has some really great options with the air fireball. Until Cody, of course, activates V trigger, then you got to worry about the rock. But until then, you can kind of stay in the skies if you're Okuma.
I personally
Right, you
think
have to imagine-
V-Skill...
Oh, but
I was going to say, V-Skill 1 for Cody does work really well in a lot of situations that Akuma can put you in, especially with the air fireball, too. Because he does get the involved frames. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we saw
Pretty good here so far.
we saw Orphan Crippler dealing with the air fireballs pretty well earlier, right? Staying close, walking under, knows the ranges they want to play at. Oh, good buff.
Activation time.
Yo, but just wake up and do it. Try to wake up Bad Satan right back at him, but no, the sway's going to get tossed in the corner, similar to how we saw with Zeku, that, you know, the flip into throw is going to be pretty effective. But here's the rock setups. I don't even remember what he did, if he whipped jab or if he whipped a grab, but all I know is he got chucked.
He definitely whipped a grab
these
there.
nuts around. That was public indecency, the way he was tossing these nuts.
Good trade.
Anti-air.
Great anti-air there. Keep him on the ground because that's where you like to play. Following up with the. All right.
Smell my feet into the the ruffian kick. Nice.
Yo, we don't need the feet on these ones, okay?
And it's great life too. That's gonna hurt. Oh, not enough.
A lot of damage. One touch to kill now. Yeah, 240 with the punish on the medium Tatsu. Here's the activation from Z's Nuts. Trying to get the big damage. Has Demon and Critical Art available, but no, through the fireball, too close. Got punished by the Tornado.
Cody wins.
I wonder if he could have done maybe critical. Well, maybe not actually. I was gonna say maybe critical art through the fireball, but I don't think that would have worked anyway. Because he would have been still
He was
super
a little bit
punishable.
too far for that. If he had backed up a little bit, he could have actually tossed his fireball and canceled into Demon, which is kind of sick. Or just do raw Demon. Like, Demon was the only critical art that was going to reach in that situation.
With the life, the life disadvantage, though.
That's true.
Good use of the red fireball. That's a throw. Yeah, another one. Taken after Orange Man.
Get in the corner.
All right, back. Get in the corner, definitely. And now we're going to have, you know, Crippler just smacking this pipe all over these nuts, using that one again. Try to toss rocks at these nuts. Man, looking real painful over here. Yo, I like that jump animation. He had both his hands up like Cody was on a roller coaster there.
You want to get the snapshot on him on the big drop?
Oh goodness, you guys are making me cry laughing. Oh.
What was that windscreen?
Disney World
Stun?
having fun.
Awesome.
Yo,
one more touch to stun.
Yep.
But yo, Z's Nuts definitely wanted to take Crippler for a ride that time and showed him a good time in that corner.
Yo, you think you're on a roller coaster now? Check it. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Bada, bada, bada. Okay, walking him down. Gil tries to sway, gets hit.
I like that. We haven't seen that before, too, from Z's Nuts. Going in with the other side, keep him on his toes. Nice
anti-air
anti-air.
DPs, don't jump. Got this pressure.
All right, activation time.
Oh,
Yo,
I got hit.
side. Yo, I did not know. There's the stun. I don't think he has enough to kill, but it's going to be close.
Yeah,
Still
that's a lot of
stylish either
damage.
way.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Damn.
Firm kick.
Cody.
Chat, you gotta clip that mix.
Yo,
That was
a
wild.
firm kick to
Not the
Z's
left.
Nuts. Come on, Tom.
Oh my goodness, you setting him up for that.
I'm trying to be on my
Dude.
best behavior, and I'm not doing well.
Dude, I actually thought he was gonna get hit on the left or the right side. I thought he was gonna be on the right. I did not expect him to be
I
on the
did
left.
too. It was really ambiguous, but that worked out in his favor so well. Oh, is Z's
wait,
Nuts
wait,
out
It's
of
not
it?
over.
It's not over. It's first to three. Come back.
It's not over. Get back in here.
Yo,
Where'd he
my
go?
man just bounced and left. My man just bounced and left us like a Ken doll. Get back.
Hey man, don't
Yo,
give
he was
up.
tired
Yet.
of
Akuma's
getting
not.
crushed by that pipe.
Don't worry, you still have till Monday
See that?
before Akuma gets nerfed, man. Play him some more.
Oh no, Z's Nuts is coming back. I thought it was first to two. Okay, they're back.
All
Yeah.
right.
Z's Nuts, come back.
Nuts. Still back and ready
You know-
for action.
They're down, but not out. We'll see. We'll see how much more
Or for
pain these nuts can take.
Crippler in the Discord. He's like, "Nah, we take those. Don't let him back in."
No, come on, bro. Now I gotta root against Cripple. I gotta see the full 3-0 comeback out of Z's Nuts.
We need to see the OCV, man.
Whew.
The run back.
I don't know if this commentary crew can handle a 3-0 from Z's Nuts. It might break us emotionally and mentally. But for you,
I'm ready
chat,
for it.
we're here to do it. We're here to do it.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Z's Nuts has it in him.
Round one.
to pull
I
it
mean, there's a
through.
lot in these nuts.
So put. Oh,
I
yo,
was hoping you
Toxic
could
You
pick up
gotta
on
stop
that.
setting me up.
Oh
I
my
was hoping you
god.
could
with
pick up on
punishes.
that.
I was waiting for it too.
This is what my commentary has
Ooh.
become. Oh, goodness.
Oh, talk about nice punish out of the corner activation time. Ooh.
Yo, close
Oh,
to the
tried to
stun.
bust
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Yo, the double jump in.
That's illegal, man.
Nice.
That should be illegal. Why is he allowing it?
Not when
It's
you're the
illegal,
mayor.
man.
Not when you're the mayor. You make the rules.
Damn.
Okay, just walks forward. A little bit of a pressure here. Yo, buffers on the light kicks from Orphan.
Yeah, and you do have to remember
Yeah.
this is match point for O Crippler here. He's trying to secure his
He's
spot in
sitting on-
G-fueled tropical rain.
Oh.
Ooh,
That
but he's
blew up
looking like
the
he's gonna get
sway.
stunned if he's.
Oh, he jumped
He
forward.
went from behind. He went from behind.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, you went for the
Redemption. The redemption. We might have
Oh
it. maybe.
man,
Yeah,
that
there
is
we go.
heartbreaking.
Z's Nuts is tired of
It
getting
looked-
stepped on.
I
Alright.
get it.
I've done
the
too many.
choice
I
of the
can
dive kick.
tell.
I like the choice of the dive kick though. Oh, he still got hit though.
The air, this is what I'm talking about. The air
Listen,
fireballs from
EX
the
air
Kuma,
fireball
if you don't
is-
have activation. What can you do with it? There's the activation point though. All right, Crippler gonna make the work
Anti-air.
happen.
Okay,
I actually
gets
got
him
the
punished.
block and
Oh.
punish that sweep.
Oh, so we got DPs
Yo,
on
actually,
deck,
Side
baby.
switch with that.
Yeah, max high DP. If you get up there, it'll side swap. It's very important for Z's Nuts.
Punish.
But yo,
Oh,
didn't
no,
get the
he
full
rolled
punish.
it. Okay, he got it. He got it.
Okay. It was
All
a
right,
little bit of
pull
a.
it
It was a
through
little.
with the throw.
Yeah, we
It's
thought it was
not
gonna be a
over
little
till it's
premature
over.
at first, but Z's Nuts was able to finish, and now they're 2-1, still alive.
Yo, Z's Nuts ain't free. You gotta pay some money for these. All right.
It's just too easy. It's just too easy.
It was too easy.
This is the best name.
This
Yo,
is
Joe
the best.
Fierce.
Oh man, talk about a huge start to the round, but jumping out of there, you still get DP though. Even when you're back in the neutral, you.
Talk about huge. These Nuts.
Oh,
Oh my
Damn
god.
fucking
Oh.
grapefruit.
It's guys.
Back
I'm
dash.
sorry.
Yo, we tried to
All right,
anti-air,
missing
but
the
ends up
anti-air
getting
by
Z's Nuts with the
Nope.
jabs.
Yeah, still pulling through. Brock setup time, going in with the
He just
big,
like
big
walked down like it was a runway and grabbed him up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yo, grabbing Z's nuts.
Match point.
I can't even keep track of which ones I've made already or not. Okay.
It's just they're all.
How
they're
many
all-
puns have I made?
Oh, yo, he
Wow,
back that
good
hammer.
whip punish.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
yeah, it always
this is what I'm
works.
talking about. The shutdown with the air fireballs. It is so strong. Oh,
I
Yo,
wanna
there's the
burn it.
stun.
Solid
But
round
he got
here.
it.
Yeah.
Yo, Z's Nuts just bust all over my man. He's up trying to tie this
Alright.
up.
Dude, all
Tom,
right.
you're the best.
Are we really gonna get redemption right now? Are we really gonna get redemption?
It's looking
I mean,
pretty
right now
strong
Z's
here.
Nuts is
Ooh.
really rubbing it all over O Crippler's face, but now locked in the corner.
Oh, I like
Going
that.
with the
Yeah.
side switch. I like that. But again, Crippler sitting on a lot of meat or full stick of butter to cook with. I want to see some rock setups here. I want to know what he's cooking.
Absolutely.
Good
I hope
punish.
Arnold's
He's
doing
cooking up this
passes out.
CA.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, and he still has
Yo,
so much beef.
that dash
going on.
DP.
Ooh!
Oh,
Baseball bat.
that was gonna trade, but excellent awareness from O Crippler, realizing
That
that,
was
he could
nice.
smash these nuts with the pipe and put an end to the reign of terror.
That was really
Yeah,
good.
that is
Guys, I
going
don't
to. That's going to secure his spot there in the G Fuel tournament and also secure his spot going into grand finals. Popping back
That's right.
up and getting that run back from Orange Man. Crippler playing fantastic. He did so well. Not to say Z's Nuts didn't make a beautiful comeback, but Crippler just again had such great situational awareness, and I like the punishes, especially with the pipe thing. I was trying to think of what it was. I was like, he's the thing in his hand, the pipe.
His V trigger, yeah. No,
The
Yeah.
thing in his hand, you mean
Yeah.
these nuts? Those are in his hand.
Don't. No, you're not supposed to.
All right, he's off the screen. It's over. I don't know.
So
I don't know
coming up-
how I'm going to commentate this next match.
It's gonna be a long one, but it's gonna be we're gonna have Orange Man versus Orphan Crippler. This is gonna be our grand finals match. But before we start it, though, be sure to check out the match renal link that we have in the chat down below. Be sure to use our promo code DH46SFV. That will allow you to add 50 cents for free into tonight's prize pool that we got. Along with that, too, we also have some sponsor quests that you can check out as well. Some of them require you to use Twitter and also go on YouTube as well. And they're very simple, just a quick, retweet or like of a post that it's on there. I think our Turtles got a couple of them. Same with G Fuel, which is one of our sponsors for tonight. So be sure to check that out. That'll allow you to add some extra money for free.
And it is so easy that while he was explaining it, I just entered in the code myself. It is so easy to do it. Please, please, please go. If you like the matches tonight, please support them by going through the match arena. Of course, too, if you like what you see, in the great words of Saint Cola, clip it so you get the free clout. Post
Free
it
clout.
all
Make sure you're
over
posting
the
it
internet.
all over Twitter. Let everybody know that it's actually grand finals right now, and they should be getting in here.
Should be
Hell
getting
yeah.
into the FGC supporting. And remember, if you want even better clout, just tag at Thomas Whinkley, at Flexiss, at Nogarremi, and shame us for all the amazing Z's Nuts jokes we just spent 20 minutes making. Easy clout. Yo, double fierce run cancels.
Yeah, look at this corner locked, and we're already seeing the aggression out of Orange Man.
Ooh, good buffers. Rocks down. The boots?
Okay. Yeah, found the spacing for the pipe, and now we're getting in here. Yo, but he's
Oh,
out.
he tried to... These demon boost and flips.
Demon flips? What are they?
This is flipping. There's some flips.
Yeah, absolutely. And Orange Man, again, able to get out of that corner, able to avoid the worst of Crippler's V-trigger and finding his way to close out the round. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, looking pretty nice. Ooh.
but we're back here into
Good
neutral,
check
trying to
there.
get some crime sprays. But yeah, not working out there for Crippler. Orange Man doing a great job controlling the space.
Wow, just
Yo,
walks
that
under and
walk
gets the
under.
back. Okay, the slide. Looking for the
Yeah, I actually
activation.
like that he confirmed it and didn't go into the activation. But Crippler's going to be the one to start getting this going. Untrue or an imperfect command grab there.
Yeah,
There's the
activation
slide
time from
activation.
Fly there. Yeah, I was gonna say misses the throw. I love the run, push him into the corner, and then the throw to follow. You gotta hold it.
Yo,
Oh,
raw
the
chip.
Oh, it hit anyway. It worked.
Yeah, Crip was probably trying to mash something, praying it would come out, but no dice.
Yeah,
And maybe
great
trying to
situational
swear his
awareness,
own.
too. Yeah, because Orange Man knows Crippler doesn't, he's not able to V reversal out of that situation because he's already activated, so he can kind of take advantage of that there. So worked out in Orange Man's favor, taking the first match.
Round one.
All right, but let's see if Orange Man can keep this pressure up against Crippler. Gonna really show that the man is stronger than the Crippler.
And you really want, like, if you're Orange Man, you want to 3-0 this, right? You do not want to give Orphan Crippler time to adapt and adjust. We've seen it throughout this tournament. As Crippler has time to figure things out and adapt, they become even more challenging. God damn that buffer!
That was nice. Oh, but we
Looking
out of
super
here
solid,
with
but
an activation.
again- And we've seen it a couple times where Crippler's giving up that activation, plus frames just to get that command grab, because he knows that Orange Man likes to stay still after that, and that's definitely an adjustment that he's made since Winners Finals. but still, like the way Orangeman's been handling this Reacher guy has been so good, and no confirm.
Yeah, and out
Wow,
of
what a
V-Trigger now. Still has 2 bars to work with here, but he is at a pretty significant life deficit, and Orange Man finds his opportunity to take advantage, securing the round.
Yeah. Looking solid. Wants to get that 2-0 lead. Does not want to give Oakrip time to figure out his rhythm or his play. No anti or the medium kick stuffs the startup.
Oh my goodness, and that
Ooh.
flip actually
Outrage.
hit deep enough into the sway that it continued. Unfortunately, couldn't combo off of it, but that was definitely interesting. And oh my goodness, just the walk-up pressure now.
Nice, trapped in the corner.
Yeah, back in the corner.
Oh my god.
The double throw.
Oh my
The
goodness.
triple
Throw it to
line.
Chucking him like
Throwing
trash.
And this is your reminder that Zeku is the command grab character. Thank you for attending.
Young
My
Zeku
God.
is definitely a command grab character. I don't know.
This guy got gripped up.
That's crazy.
Zeku has like one of the most satisfying throws to watch in the game, just because like he'll flip you like if he throws in front, and then if he throws you in the back, you're just getting yeeted off the screen.
Yup.
Yeah, and also like the damage when he throws like the back throw
Yeah.
like happens in the middle of the back throw. Like he throws you so hard you take damage as you're being tossed and not when you hit the ground.
Oh, good interrupter though.
Yo, the crime
Nice
scene.
use of
Nice
that.
punish. Great anti-air
Had
activation
to pick
time.
this
Going
up.
in with the other
Good
side.
block. That was a good block there from Orange Man. A side switch there.
Yeah, it was really
Pressuring
tough
with
to pick that
side.
side, but yeah, going in now with these Bushin flips, the throw this time just needs one more touch.
He's out. Yeah, throwing out that Koku, trying to catch any errant button, any bad dashes. Just looking for something. Play him in space. Down medium punch is gonna seal it.
Yes, hitting on now tournament point. Both players already secured their position in the GPL tournament, but man, this is for some big points.
Oh,
Yeah, and Orangeman, who's not currently on the leaderboard, definitely wants some of these points. Would tie second place. Brutus in second place, getting 12 points. Well,
yeah.
I say second
Oh,
place, but I
no.
think Oakripler would actually go up above that and take second place. But math is hard.
Yeah.
Watch Street Fighter
Still,
instead.
We
you're
don't
trying to
know
get on the
how to
board, take the
count.
first
It's
place.
okay. Yeah,
Oh,
either
yo,
Josh
the
Crippler or
shimmy?
Crippler
Yep,
took-
spend the cash. Spend the cash. Spend the cash.
All right.
Can't
So-
even take chances like that.
What I do want to
No.
point out is we have seen Orangeman in this position before, where he was up 2 games on match point. Oakripler won 1, and then he kept winning.
Yep.
And Oakripler almost managed to take it from
I don't know, right now,
Orangeman.
dude, it's kind of looking like he's getting his ass kicked right now.
Yo, you got to throw
no,
it.
the stun. This is gonna do
Did
it.
he do 3
Ladies and
EX
gentlemen.
Bushin flips that round?
Yes, he did.
Like, did he
He
find out the
did.
strategy? It was like,
All in the throw. All in the
If I
throw.
just boost and flip enough times, something will work. And it did for Orange Man. Ladies and gentlemen, Orange Man is your Grand Finals champion for, what is it, week 46?
46.
46,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn.
It's a big number and going to be sitting with a big amount of points here, putting him on the board. And definitely sitting very comfortably, too. Man, he, like, dominated that tournament. He looked so clean through the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean
And
the
you
only
have-
hiccup was winners finals where it looked like Oakripler had a little bit going for him, but even still, it felt like Oakripler was like hanging on just like to the end of the rope, and
Right.
you know, Orange Man was at the top, just like shaking the rope, like get off. So
And he broke
it definitely
free.
felt like. Yeah, it definitely felt like a full uphill climb the entire time for Orphan Clipper. So definitely Orange Man looking the strongest.
And let's talk about his run, right? Had to beat Lizardman, Fluxwave, Silver Rupee, Orphan Crippler, and then Orphan Crippler again. That is a long line of solid players to go through to win this in
It's a
winners.
gauntlet.
There were no
That's a
slouches.
gauntlet, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The man had the Infinity Stones on his hand. He collected each of them, snapped his fingers, and won the grand final. Oh, man.
Exactly.
He just wanted to snap his fingers into some more G Fuel. and he gets to
Yeah.
next Friday in the finals, which we will be restreaming.
Woohoo!
All right.
It'll be tough.
But yeah, that's gonna be wrapping up. Everyone here today, do you have anything that you want to share before we close out for tonight? I'll actually drop all of your Twitter so that everyone can follow you. But please go ahead, starting with Nogarremi.
Starting with me. Okay, I'm Nogarremi. Hello. You can follow me at Nogarremi on Twitter. Hit up nogarremi.com or nogchats.nogarremi.com. I do have a podcast that I am significantly behind editing because I've been really busy with real life stuff. So there's a new episode probably coming out tomorrow at some point. I can't guarantee when, but why don't I throw it over to Flexiss? Where can people find you?
All right. I'm going to actually give a few shouts real quick. Of course, I want to remind everybody, please tune in to Incendium Gaming next Friday. We are going to be doing the restream for the G Fuel tournament. You definitely don't want to miss it because you can root for some of the guys you've seen here tonight. Definitely worthwhile. Of course, you can hang out with us, catch up on some great Street Fighter V action. And of course, too, with that being said, please make sure to check out the match arena. Again, use the code DH46SFV to add a free 50 cents to the prize pool. Now, without further ado, I am Flexiss. Thank you guys so much for having me on today, and thank you everybody in chat for watching. You guys can go check out my content and the dumb things I have to say on Twitter at Flexiss_. I do stream either every Tuesday or every Thursday. Just kind of got to pay attention to which. Depends on if I'm commentating here tonight. Over at Flexiss__. I want to give a sort of, it's not a official announcement, it's things to come. There was an all-women's tournament series that was held a while back. We are in the process of working on getting that announced, so please keep your eyes out soon on Twitter for that, because we're making some big announcements. And I will say, if for any female competitors in chat, you definitely don't want to miss it, because it's an opportunity for you to compete. And we'll be announcing when our next tournament is. So without further ado, let me pass it on to Mr. Whinkley himself.
I don't know why I feel so awkward tonight, but hi, everybody. I'm Tom. At Tom.
Hi.
I just feel like making awkward faces at the mic. Please go watch the all-women tournament stuff. Get in the chat, yell with me, get loud. Actually, on the same day as the stuff you might be hearing about. Well, I don't know if it's the same day, but anyway. For me, a week from Saturday, I am running a $1,000 prize pool tournament on the 27th for West Coast United States.
Oh, yeah.
Sponsored by Facebook
nice.
Gaming. So here's the tweet. I think I can post links here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Flex is going to be on the mic. Hell yeah, Flex will be there. Naga is predisposed, but you'll recognize a lot of the commentators we got going on.
Yeah,
check it out.
I'm in another place because I'm commentating the NCH Waseda 2v2 team tournament for charity that day, which directly conflicts with the time. So,
but
yay charity!
If you are a West Coast United States Street Fighter V player, $1,000 on the line.
Definitely.
Super
It's
fun.
a lot of money.
I run a pretty good tournament, and if you want to see me scream into the ether, you can follow me on Twitter. It's video games, pizza, and fighting games, and then every once in a while the dumb stuff that pops into my head. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like Joe Chan.
Perfect.
Thanks for letting me hang. Like Joe Chan.
Sweet.
All hell Joe
All right,
Chan.
everyone's. So we're going to wrap up for tonight. Thank you very much for watching Digital Havoc. We're going to be back again for day 3 tomorrow doing Mortal Kombat 11. So be sure to tune in for that. And yeah, that's going to be it from us. Killer Instinct. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was thinking MK11.
Yo,
You got Killer Instinct.
You just got
actually.
combo breakered.
I did, but it's okay. It's another game with good netcode, so that's all that matters, guys. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. But thank you very much for watching. We will see you again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good one.
See ya.